YouTube, I'm back. All right, I'm back, and in today's video, we're gonna be doing a website audit on an electrician's website. All right, I've been gone. For everybody who watches this channel, I've been gone for a while, but it's not like I've been off, slacking off, playing video games, being lazy and stuff. I've been working still. YouTube is delayed gratification, but I want to invest some time into it because I know that it's a very lucrative social media platform, especially for the industry that I'm in. But I'm back, all right? I'm back, and we're gonna be auditing an electrician's website that I already found. I picked out. Everything is looking good. And with no further ado, let's hop straight into it and see what they can improve and the things that they're doing great. All right, now this is the little form that we're gonna be using. Website audit. Shout out to Dean White. I'll get it off his channel. All right, he's doing his thing. He uses this audit for his Loom videos, but I don't. My outreach, I don't use Loom videos. I do a different tactic. But we're gonna be using this. If it's not broke, why fix it? We're gonna use this to do our SEO audit, our website audit, I should say. Let's get into it. All right, it's been rusty. I'm a little bit rusty. It's been a while. All right, so Bow, this is the website that we will be auditing. Okay, so I got a few different tabs opened up already. We have SEMrush Stats, SEO Optimer, and Google My Business Audit. This is what I was saying. This is going to be educational for you web designers and you business owners. Hopefully electricians are watching this. I'm the guy when it comes to electricians' websites. So if you get any value, feel free to hit me up. But all right, you see, I am kind of into. Let's get into it. All right, so we have the SEMrush Stats. Let's take a look so we can see here. If you don't know, authority score is basically how much Google trusts your website / a popularity score of Google. All right, so for websites that's been around like a really long time, for let's say Google, they probably have a 99 authority score. All right, so it's not like school where 80 and 90 is where you want to be. Like in school, it's not. Anything above, let's say 7 is pretty good, because a lot of websites start off with 2 or 0. But a lot of websites, depending on the domain, you might get a nice domain with a decent authority score. But in this case, and by the way, you can improve your authority score by having good content, a lot of organic traffic coming to the website, and just improving your backlinks, having big and credible websites linking to your website. That also boosts your authority score. All right, so 7 is, I'll say, in my experience of me looking at different websites, authority score of 7 is, it's all right. It's enough to get some organic traffic, because if you have an authority score of 2, it's pretty hard to get some organic traffic coming to the website. But in this case, they're working with an authority score of 7. This is enough to get the job done. They're getting 50. We're just going to round up 50 organic traffic per month. Actually, have they got the 50? No, they haven't. So let's just say 48. They're actually on a decline. All right. If they're working with me, I would actually, because they're in Florida, I'm in Florida, I would have their website ranking for some generator, keywords like generator installation in Fort Myers or in Naples, just to get some organic traffic coming through there. Because around hurricane season, if you're an electrician in Florida, there's going to be a spike in generation installation searches up on Google. You can see this with Google Trends, and that's a good way to get some organic traffic coming to your website and get some leads, because that's a specific service that they're looking for. And if you get them before all the other electricians, you could get a whole bunch of generator jobs. But that's just a freebie for any electricians watching in Florida. All right, so we're going to take a look at here. Authority score is 7, 48 organic traffic, and then they have the backlinks, 15. They could do better. All right, so overall, I see a lot of websites not getting any type of organic traffic. So I am going to be nice. I'm just going to give them a 5 out of 10, because they're doing some, they got some organic traffic. A lot of websites, like I said, have like a 0 or 2 authority score, no organic traffic, and maybe like 5 backlinks. I'm gonna give them a 4.5, because if they're working with me, I could definitely skyrocket. Even though I'm just gonna put 4.5 just to be, But of course, backlinks. Let's put suggestions. Backlinks. More landing pages, better content, because we're going to take a look at the content, because better content is going to keep the viewer on longer, and that's going to boost your authority score too. So we're just gonna put this very general because I can't actually log into the website and see exactly what needs improvement, but we're just gonna put that as a base. Now let's take a look at SEO Optimer. All right, I let it go before because it takes a while, so that's why I put it in before. We're gonna take a look. They got a C. All right, on page SEO B plus. When it comes to links, F. Usability C. Yeah, their website definitely needs improvement. Let me see. Okay, so they're using multiple H1 headers throughout the website, which isn't good because the H1 header lets Google know what the website is about. So they're only at, let me put my phone on. Vibrate, remove duplicate H1 tags, all right? Because like I was saying, it's the number one. It really lets Google know what the website is about. So you never want to have more than one. We're going to improve the site load speed. So they probably have a lot of extra images or big files on there. If we could use, let's say if it's used with WordPress, you could download a plugin that can convert it. I could really go through all of these, but just to keep it straight to the point and simple, they have a C. It's not too often. I'm just going to give them a 5 out of 10. A 5 out of 10. There's a lot of improvement. They don't even have their social medias connected. Let's see. No, they do, but SEO Optimer isn't picking up for it. All right, I see. Maybe because it's just one, but we're just gonna give them a. I think I'm being too nice. Let's give them a 4 out of 10. More social media links. We got some. We're just gonna leave it at that because we could fill up the suggestions so much. And we're gonna take a look at their Google My Business profile. And in this, I'm pretty sure they're going to get like a 9 out of 10, all right? They have their company pictures here, no stock photos, which we love to see, 35 reviews. We have their website. They have a number, an address. They have updates they used to do. They have awesome reviews. So we're going to give them a 10 out of 10 for that. I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10 because I'm pretty sure they could get more reviews. We're going to put get more reviews. And a way you could get more reviews is every time you finish up a project, all you have to do is just, in your final invoice or when you're wrapping up, you could just send them over a link to your Google My Business, get the review. You love Google My Business reviews because the more you get, the higher that you're going to rank for Google because Google is going to trust your business more. And that's it for the traffic, all right? So that's what they're working with, all right? Now let's go over the trust, all right? So now let's get rid of all of these other platforms and these websites. And now this is the fun part. All right. Well, that was fun too, but this is fun for me. All right. So now we're going to go through. Okay. So we are going to be looking for risk reversal. All right. So this basically means like, what's the reason why they should reach out? So let's say they had 100% money, 100% money back guarantee. If they're not satisfied, that's a risk reversal. All right, for an electrician, for example, you could get a free estimate, all right, or upfront pricing. That's a way, because people, they don't want you to start a project and then afterwards you knock them over the head with the pricing. So for an electrician that says upfront pricing, that's always going to work better. I'm going to scroll through and we don't see any of that. We just see a phone number right here. We don't have a welcoming page. We don't see any of their branding. I actually might reach out to this company here because their website definitely needs improvement. Yeah. All right. So we're going to give them a 0 for that. A 0 out of 10. Out of 10 because they don't have any we're going to say incentive as well. They don't have an incentive or any risk reversal. So we're going to suggestion, get a free estimate or upfront pricing. All right. Now we're going to go for reviews plus social proof. All right. So as we're going through the website, we don't see neither. We don't see a picture of the company or the CEO. Okay, we have proof here. But after all of this text, they're just going to be reading all of this. We have some stock photos here. You're going to scroll down. We have this. All right, so they have reviews. We'll give them that. Well, they don't have reviews. They have pictures of their old projects that they completed. No reviews, but we'll give them a 2 out of 10. A 2 out of 10 because they show that they've worked, that they've done the job before, but no reviews. And people, that's really all people care about is the reviews. What's your reviews look like? Like, let's say you're looking for a restaurant, you're gonna read all the reviews. All right. So suggesting, add Google reviews. All right. This, by the look of it, I'm just gonna eyeball it. This is WordPress. All right. Let's take a look. I'm a professional. Let's see if I'm wrong. Let's see if I'm wrong. By the look of it, I'm thinking it's WordPress. What did I tell you? I'm a professional. It's WordPress. All right, that's besides the point. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, exit out of there, so they'll easily be able to add a widget where it connects to their Google My Business, and it's an endless scroll. Let's go for any trust badges or reputation. All right, so going through here, nada, nothing. There's no reason why I should trust this electrical company. That's not good at all. Cause if there's no trust, there's no conversion. All right. Cause you wouldn't. Let's say, for example, would you rather work with an electrician? Would you rather work with a surgeon that's done the job 1,000 times, or a surgeon that just started last week with 0 surgeries to his name? You're gonna choose the surgeon who's done the job 1,000 times. So same reason with them. They, looking at this website, it looks like they have no surgeries under their belt, which isn't the best. All right, so we can see they have their license right here. This could be given as a a trust factor, but it's all the way at the bottom, all the way at the bottom. So trust, we're gonna give them a 1 out of 10. They show their license, so, and they don't have any pictures of their vehicle, no branding, no company photos, and we're just gonna leave it at that because we could list a whole bunch of more. So for personality plus face, we don't see either. All we see is the about us right here, and it says want to call a pro. But when it comes to any, like a picture of the company van or a picture of any of the, their employees or contractors, we don't see any of that. We could go to about NGEC, next generation electrical contractors. I'm going to scroll through. Nope, nothing. They say they've been in business for 20 years. That can give us, like some trust, but people like to see some solid evidence of that, because anyone could type, I've had my web design agency for 20 years and I'm 19. Anyone could do that. So for personality plus face, 0 out of 10. There's none. That's self-explanatory. There's no face, there's no personality. All right, so no one trust factor. And as we went through the website, it's not too much to go through. There's none. 0 out of 10. Emotional backstory. Let's actually read through the about us. All right. Here's my professional reading. Next Generation Electric provides full capability electrical contracting for new construction renovations, tenant improvement, service upgrades, exterior. So even in the about us, they're just talking about what they do. There's no connection at all reading the about us. And it's one sentence talking about everything that they do. So we're gonna put a 0 out of 10 for that. There's no story, there's no substance, it's just a company. All right, so they need to add a story to their company, because there's a reason why personal brands are killing the game right now. It's a reason. It's a story, it's a face, because you get to really trust. Instead of looking at a logo, people want to look at a face, even if it's just an employee. Or it doesn't even have to just be the CEO or the person who owns Next Generation Electrical Contractors. It could just be an employee. People just want to see a face. They want to relate to a person, not a logo. All right. So now for conversions, all right, you're going to do a call to action. Let's see. All right. So immediately as you load onto the website, there's a call to action right here. But let's say people don't want to call. They want to fill out a contact form or email you right away. We don't really have too much of that. We don't have too much of that at all. Let's see if we go to the contact us, if there's a contact form or email. All right, they have a contact form here. I like to put something like that, or at least the email address on the homepage as well, because some people just don't want to call as well. So we're gonna put here. All right, so let's go over here. Let's look at the exact conversion. It's just, let me see here. That links to a different page. Wanna call a pro, nothing, nothing. And then when you bring to the, all right, so we're gonna put a 2 out of 10 because at least there is a call to action. At least there is. Yeah, at least there is, but it's not enough, all right? Because there's one right here. You scroll down, there's one right here, one right here. So only on the header, the navigation bar and the footer, there's a call to action. We're gonna need some more of that. So we're gonna put a, I think I'm being too nice. Let's put a 1 out of 10. I'm gonna put a 1 to 10. Incentive to take action, we already covered that. 0 out of 10. There's not a get a free estimate here, call here for call today for 10% off, or you know. So we're gonna put a 0 out of 10. We're gonna put get a free estimate. All right, call to action, add more call to action throughout the web page. Okay, so mobile responsiveness, let's take a look. We're gonna go ahead and press inspect element. All right, here, all right. It doesn't look too savvy at all. It doesn't look too savvy, all right? So the padding, there needs to be some margins just to give this some space. We scroll through, yeah, a bit of the padding, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad, all right? So here we have the email hanging over. It's not too bad. We're gonna give them a, we'll give them a, cause the website, it's not that visually appealing regardless. We'll put them a 7 out of 10 because of how the website is. It's pretty responsive, all right? Even though it's not a website that I would claim that I made, because you know I'm really good at my job. We're just gonna put a 7 out of 10. Let's say a few things wrong, but overall not bad. Just needs some padding space, and email is hanging off the web page. All right, so speed and functionality, I'm gonna go ahead and paste that, analyze, and this is gonna tell us the speed and functionality of the website. All right, so we're pulling up here, almost there. Soon we're gonna do an overall score of this website. Dang, their stats aren't the best, but it's all right today, but it's all right. Okay, when it comes to performance, it's a 62. Accessibility, best practices, SEO is a 70 out of 7. I mean, I said a 70 out of 7. A 77 out of 100, we got 62. So we're gonna put a 6 out of 10 for performance, all right? Overall, maybe the, because we can't really go further in depth. Let's say, you know, speed index, got things right here. And it just lists a whole bunch of, you know, some suggestions how they can improve it. So we're not gonna fill that out. But now let's, you know, this is my first time using the graph. Let's go ahead and rate this website overall, okay? So here, all right, so we're back and we have the score, all right? So we went in out of the traffic, they got a 5.8 out of 10. For trust, they got a 1 out of 10. And for conversion, they got a 3.5 out of 10. So overall, when I'm ranking this website, not talking about appearance, strictly on performance, this website has to be I'm gonna go with a 4 out of 10 for this website. 4 out of 10. All right, I'm gonna give them a 4 out of 10 out of just overall. It could possibly be a 3 if we're talking about appearance. It doesn't really look the best at all. And if I was in need of electrical service and reaching out to this company, I don't have any incentive or reason. I have to kind of look for what their contact information is after I'm gaining more information about the company. But their Google My Business, the reviews there should be able to, you know, convert them or pretty much help out this electrical company. I want to reach out to them, see if they're interested in my services. But overall, their website gets a 4 out of 10 for me and my professional self. And I want to let you guys know if I'm able to, you know, bag them, get a meeting with them and convert them and turn them into a client so I could help out their website, because we took a look here and really broke down what exactly was the problem, what we're doing right, and I know exactly how to help them out. All right, So if you're an electrician or overall just have a business that has a website and you want me to, audit your website, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm looking forward to helping all of you guys out.